This is the news leader. Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
The law is going to take effect in about 30 days, making New York the largest state in this country where gay and lesbian couples have the right and the ability to get married.
Join us now with reaction to the law, Thomas Kovaleski and his husband, Richard Oseguera. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
Reaction.
Delight, excitement, awe, and just really excited to be part of New York State, which has gone forward with a new progressive era that's great for society and great for business.
You both were married in Massachusetts,
That's
right?
correct.
No
Correct.
civil union, but you were married in Massachusetts?
We were legally married in 2004. We were among the first couples to travel to Massachusetts to get married, and have really been waiting ever since 2004 for it to really be meaningful here in our home state of New York.
So you're done. You are not going to get married again. No need to.
Well, we might have another celebration, but we're married, and now officially legally recognized as married here in our state.
What do you think this is going to mean? Christine Quinn talked about this. What's this going to mean for young people?
For young people,
Think back to being teenagers.
yeah, well, you know, when I was 17, I was kicked out of my home because I'm gay. I was asked to choose between being Christian or being gay, and I knew at that time who I was. And so if this makes a difference for young people now to be able to be who they are, then, you know, it was worth all the years, all the setbacks, and every penny and every dollar that went into this fight for equality.
And you're talking about pennies and dollars. You're also the president of the Chamber of Commerce here for the gay community in New York City?
Yes, the National Gay and Lesbian Chamber of Commerce of New York. I'm the founding president, and Thomas is also a co-founder of this organization.
What do you think this is going to do? Obviously, there'll be some sort of influx for people to come to New York to get married.
Sure.
I think that's exactly it. I think New York is now poised to attract the best and the brightest of business owners, employees, and we've really thrown off what was a competitive disadvantage in attracting the best talent in this very challenging global economy, where knowledge workers are those who really make the difference. And young people are those knowledge workers. They're the demographic that businesses and corporations want to attract. And I went to Cornell University. I heard that 80% of the undergraduates there support what happened yesterday.
80%, I'm sorry, repeat that?
Yeah, 80% of undergrads at Cornell University, the entering class, have no issue with LGBT rights. Same-sex marriage is a non-issue to them.
Okay, we're looking at some video of the celebration in the Village last night. How are you going to celebrate?
Well, you know, we've been working so many years on trying to get this day to come. I think it's just a relief. You know, so much of our energy has been put into fighting for our civil rights. And I think, again, just economically, when people actually are able to just focus on generating productivity for the economy and not fighting for their civil rights every day, it's good for everyone. But so there's still work ahead for us, but we'll enjoy it.
Right, and actually it's not a time to stop. There's so much to do. New York, now we have this right to be married here, but we're only one of 6 states. So until it's the same situation across the country, we really can't stop. There's momentary celebration, but the work must go on.
All right. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for taking the time and being with us this morning, and congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you, New
having
York
us.
State.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And we invite you to stay with Eyewitness News for reaction and impact on what advocates call a historic step for New York. You can also stay up to date on our website. Just go to 7online.com.